Welcome back. 6 marathons in 6 days. Alvaro Nunez, a South Florida author, pilot, real estate broker, and founder of the Super Luxury Group, a real estate agency in Miami, is preparing to run in one of the world's toughest races across the Sahara Desert. He joins us live this morning ahead of the competition that is happening on Friday. Alvaro, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much for having me here.
So let's talk about, really what inspired you to take part in this race?
Yes, who doesn't like a good challenge, right? But for me, I like to call it my misogi. Misogi is a challenge that pushes beyond your limits. And I look into all the different areas of my life. And for that physical area, I couldn't find a better challenge than the Marthon de Sables. Is considered the toughest foot race in the world, as you mentioned. So preparing for this challenge obviously is inspiring, is empowering. But I also wanted to find a deeper meaning, and that's why I wanted to, as we're getting closer to Mental Health Awareness Month, to bring a new project called The Weight of Depression.
And you're doing this for someone special, is what I'm hearing, correct?
I will say so, and it's not just for my father, but also for all these other individuals that are currently carrying that weight that represents the weight of depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues. So I do believe that there is a lot of people out there that are not sharing their story, and I want to use this as a representation on how I can help other people bring their story out there and overcome those obstacles.
Yeah, so you're physically going to be carrying that weight.
Yeah.
Oh, you have it for
right
us,
here.
yeah. Why is it important for you to really raise awareness about this issue?
Look, there is so many people that I've met in my life, whether it's friends or even closer to my circle as family members, that seem to have it all figured out. They seem so amazing, and internally they were carrying such a big weight, that weight of depression that nobody knew about. There is that stigma that to talk about your struggles is going to make you less strong, or it's going to make you, look weak. And in reality, it's just something that is eating you inside. And these people, all of a sudden, boom, that life was vanished. And it destroyed not only their own life, but also the life of their families. So I want to make sure that this story can inspire and empower others to share their story and, to overcome any obstacle that they might be facing.
So you're an author, a pilot, a real estate broker. I mean, how do you even find the time to train for something like this with everything else you got going on?
That's the $1 million question, right? Everybody's like, oh my God, where do you get the time? Because I just posted a recap of my last month here in Miami, and it's insane if you want to see it on Instagram. So people are like, where do you train or when? But I do believe that everything comes down to the same thing: consistency and discipline. If you find a purpose, a real deep purpose on why you want to do this type of challenge, you'll find the time and you'll find the energy to make it happen.
All right, one more question, because I think we have just enough time for one more question. What do you think is going to be the most challenging part about this whole thing?
Well, there's so many things that can go wrong. Logistically, I just tell you, I just got my flight tickets 4 days ago, and the race is in 4 days. So that was just a stress. But I think that being in the Sahara Desert for 6 days, carrying your own food and a temperature that are above the 100 degrees, eating astronaut food, anything can go wrong. So I'm just excited for the journey and prepared for whatever might come.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Alvaro. Good luck. Hopefully, maybe we can have you on the show again to talk to us about, after all of this. I really appreciate your time.
With pleasure. Thank you so much. I appreciate you having me here.
Thank you.